Boom, boom. Scanner, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Bleach Immortal Soul up today. A few things to go over, so let's jump right into it. So we got the tour challenge up. That's been up for a couple of days. So as always, just like normal, do your challenges. You get 5 a day. That'll give you the keys to go in and open up inside of the grid. But remember, always do the first battle on the challenge. It doesn't. You don't lose your turn if you fail. So just make sure that you do it first before worried about refreshing. And then of course use that on the treasure hunt here. I've been hitting these really quick. I mean, in the last couple of days I've nailed. I'm already up on floor, so it's really easy. The grid's always like that. The first three, the first 4 or 5 will be really easy. After that, it gets a lot more difficult, and you'll take a lot more of the keys to actually hit everything. But the basic is you want to try to get to 5. 5 is where you can start getting the Omni shards. You can only get them once, but so it is what it is. So get that far. Also got some Sassy shards, SSR Sassy. It's really fun. Lisa's in here, Jin's in here. So pretty good shards for some not so bad characters, but they're all SSR characters. Good stuff starts at 7. You get your summon tokens. You got some of the flows, and you got the tombs. These are choices. So if you just got Sagi on the new hire that we had there last week, then you can go ahead and choose the essence of the flow essence and the actual tomb for him. And you can get 15 of the shards 10 times. That's 150 shards. If you want to, because this was a new character event, so we did not get the option to get awaken his weapon. This will allow you to do that. Then we've got 25 shards for an SSR weapon of your choice, and some soul orbs. So not a bad event. Basic stuff, nothing different. We've had it before. But just make sure to use it before use the challenge. Even if you don't think you're going to do it, go ahead and try it because you might win. But if you don't win, then you can just refresh. But don't waste it because you don't lose the turn if you don't if you lose. All right. Second, we got the treasure trial. I just completed this. It wasn't too bad. I've got to actually set up the chest. We could do that now. So let's go ahead and choose this presence for that one. This one, let's go ahead and choose. We want to use the soul jade for that one. We're getting weapons for that one. We want to get these shards because I need these shards to get some Jinshiro shards to do my soul of tides. So we want to do that. Soul orb there. Let's go ahead and take the orb. I need to do some preferencing for my ore souls. So you need soul orbs to try that. I need 20 some shards for Jinshiro. So this is all the shards that I need in reference to that. So I'll go ahead and get the awakening essence. Another soul orb. Go ahead and get that, and then last but not least, yay, we can get a couple Omni shards. Oh boy, boy, boy! It should give you more Omni shards than that. All right, so that's everything for the chest, and we claim it. So that last level was pretty hard there, guys. It's a pretty good team, and they've got the demon in here who. It's just ridiculous. Notora, I mean, he just goes completely immune for an entire turn. All characters hit him do 0 damage once he takes that fatal damage there. So you're going to have some survivability. We're Soul of Healing will help that out immensely. So it's complete now. I'll go back through and try to knock out some of these other challenges. Maybe get some of the chests, but I got some of the chests already. I got the chest, both the chests here. Got the gold chest here. So yeah, it's a good, try to get as far as you can. It's really high level, so you might not be able to beat it, but any of the rewards are good, so it's always nice to try. All right, so we've also got the season pass up. Keep going on that for the SR Urahana. A little bit better, of course, than the standard SSRs, but they're not quite as good as yours. Plus, there's some difficulty getting all the items unless you pay for it. Since we're doing this from mostly free-to-play perspective, I've never actually purchased any of the season passes. Just continue with the UR characters. We're still waiting. I mean, we're still in a holding pattern as we have been for quite some time. I'm not sure what's going on in terms of why they're not focusing a little bit more on getting this stuff out. We've been at 27 for ages. I'd like to progress into that, but I guess they just don't have much people working on the game right now. I guess they switched them all over to. I guess I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I guess the publisher OG maybe they're got all their people focused on their One Punch Man game. I don't know. OG has another game out, One Punch Man, that they're publishing. The exactly same thing as Bleach Immortal. It's just a different skin. It's just got One Punch Man. Okay, pretty similar format in terms of events, challenges. It's all basically the same thing. Not very much of a difference at all. So I think it's One Punch Man Road to Hero or something like that. Something like that, anyway. But yeah, another game. So I don't play that one. So, but I do like to play this one. So just keep up with that. Get everything that you can. So open up this thing right here. I've got some pretty good shards in here, Got Notora in here. Sazzy's in here. Toshiro. Jin, and right there he is, Jushiro. That's who I need for the Soul of Tides. So let's go ahead and track down Soul of Tides. Alright, so we've got that on, I believe it's on Kenpachi. If I remember correctly, I think I stuck up. Yep, it's right here. So how many shards do I need? I need 95 from 71. So 71, 81, 91, 20. I need 24 shards for Jushiro. So let's go ahead and go back to the bag. He was all the way at the back, wasn't he? Jushiro. There we need 24. So get these shards for him. And we can go ahead and finish the Soul of Tides. Let's go back to Kenpachi. And we are up to final. So then we can promote it for 1 million to do it. Thanks to the hunk. So as you can see, this has got where it increased the character's hit points by 50 plus 12%, and damage rate by 10%. During the normal attack phase, every 4 ally attack heals the character. So you want to put this on one of your front row characters. That would be your weakest. That would be the ideal place to put that, because unlike the War Soul of Healing, which heals the lowest hit points on the team anywhere that may be, this focuses on healing just one character, and that's the character that it is equipped on. So my option would be for it. Iroquois and Sassy are extremely tanky, so my center would be probably putting it on Full Hollow Ichigo in the center row, simply because of the fact that when my front row dies, it's usually him, but some of the back row die too. So I'm going to have to basically analyze everybody, see who has the lowest amount of hit points, and then have to make a determination as to whether or not who you want to put it on and whatnot. But just make sure you do put it on someone that is going to, your weakest character in terms of taking damage. Because it would be nice to put one on one that also does a pretty good amount of damage, because it does offer a damage buff. But you got to remember that whoever you put it on is probably where you're almost going to have to keep it, because you want to preference it. Okay. And once you preference it, changing preferences is just, it's just really, it's luck. It's basically RNG. Okay, so that's why I haven't decided who I'm going to put it on yet. So I haven't preferenced it yet. I do have the Soul Ropes and the Awakening Essence to do the preference. I just got to make a decision who I'm going to put it on. At this point, it's probably going to be a frontline character, simply because of the fact that they do take more damage. And like I say, Iroquois and Zazie are tanky. Really never have trouble with them dying early in the match, but sometimes Full Ichigo, who rides the center on the front, will take some damage, and he will unfortunately get taken out. It doesn't happen all the time, but 9 times out of 10 when a front character goes down, it's him. So he's probably the best one at this point to use it for. So that's who I'll most likely stick it on. But I have to make some determination. I'll let you know. In the next video, we'll decide who to put it on. But I just wanted to show you that I do have it. It does work. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Like I say, in a holding pattern, just waiting for waiting for them to come out with the new stuff. Hopefully, it'll be soon, and we can gather on leveling things up. Right now, just focus on your extreme trial teams, because that's where you can get a good source of Omni shards. Every 10, you get a chest. The chest will have some Omni shards in it usually, or some Soul Jade in it, so it's very useful. But yeah, try to get as far as you can with the treasure trial, so you can get some in there as well. And like I said, treasure trial will be up for another 4 days. The actual fight will be up for another 4 days. Okay, this will be open for 7 days, 6 days actually. 2 days afterwards, just allow you to obtain your rewards in case you don't quite do it on time. All right, but other than that, everything is running behind. We're just waiting for this to update. For those of you who have not played the game in a while, we now have multi-server chat. It is a brainstorm on here, guys. A lot of good stuff on here. Well, that's not good right there. So I understand it is multi-server, so it's the entire game. So you've got all the servers, all 800 of them or whatnot, out there. So everybody's talking. So I was able to get, I had like 21 friends, I believe it was. Basically just all the guys in my squad, which was Dome. Within a half an hour, 40 minutes, I had my friends list is completely full now. So, it's just that fast. Yeah, as you can see, everybody's got an S, what server they're on by their names. You can see 811, 622, 363. I'm on server 100, so there's very few of us low guys out there that are still playing the game. Because lower the server means I got started the game during its inception. I think it's like a day after it came out. I was already logging on, setting up. There's somebody on server 18, so he's been playing for a really long time. 192, S99, yeah, that's like it. So I'm on 100. Separate. He's in my he's Dome. He's in my Dome. So yeah, so it's pretty good to get to see all these people still playing the game. That's really nice. DKM, shout out to him. So yeah, everything's going on pretty good. But yeah, so it's up now. So there's a lot of people to talk to if you want to have a conversation, and it's too good for that. As you can see, I changed my name from Ichikawa Emiri to match my YouTube channel, which you're watching right now if you're watching this video, called Kenrir's Corner. So I am on the game if you want to hit me through multi-server. Like I said, I already got all the friends, guys, so I'm sorry. No space for anybody at this point. But you can always hit me up, and you can always, if you want to listen to some of the stuff, I do cover Bleach, as you know, on this channel quite frequently. So I am in the game, still playing the game. And hopefully we'll get those cross-server squad bosses that we're hoping for. And we'll get some healthy competition between the servers going on. All right, so again, thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on it. Also remember to like and share the videos. That helps the channel immensely. Kenrir, coming at you from the corner, signing out.